my lovelies. This week I have a very special episode of Unique Artisans where I'm showcasing merchants from the Merchant Mall at the CQA Quilt Show last week. This was a great way for me to give you a chance to see what makes each of these shops unique. I am so happy to share them with you. Hi my lovelies! So I'm here today at the CQA Quilt Show and we're in the Merchant Mall, and I have Kate from Kate's Open Quilt Studio.
Hey guys!
Hi! So can you tell us a little bit about your shop?
Sure. So we're a really small shop. We're not very big, but we are the largest person who carries Tula Pink, K-Facette, and Tilda fabrics. We carry Berninas and Baby Locks sewing machines that we sell. We service all sewing machines that are available, which is really kind of nice because not everyone has a local person that they can go to in a particular way. So we do it all, which is really nice. And then we offer classes. So because we have a small space, we only have 5 in-person classes, but because of COVID, we had to modernize and revolutionize how that was. So we actually offer our classes online. So we offer online classes and in-person classes, and they're all live. You get a full day's experience, and we're really good at what we do for that, because we've had a lot of practice with COVID, right? So the classes that are online, you feel like you're fully in the class and you're enjoying the experience and you're with everyone in the classroom and you're very much involved and very much a part of it. We worked really hard to make that happen, to enjoy that experience, which is good. And then of course we long arm quilts for people too. So this is one that we quilted very quickly, I will say. So it's lovely done, but I got it 3 days before the show, and it also had to be bound too. So we got her done fast.
Oh, good. Yeah. And those are beautiful fabrics, very colorful.
Yes, we are destination shopping, as we like to call it. We're a decision, so we want to carry things that are very unique, very vibrant, and very bright, that are not totally traditional, but that are really exciting. That makes us really happy. So yeah.
Thank you. And people can contact us all over the country and get involved?
Absolutely, absolutely. So we teach classes all the way across Canada and into Florida. We've taught classes for ladies who winter in Florida. But we also have an online shop where you can shop online and then we ship it out to you. We've had people who've called me the next day and said, what have you done to the Canada Post person? It showed up the next morning at like 9 o'clock, and I'm like, I don't know, it just happens.
Canada Post likes you.
Yeah, apparently they do. I don't know, but it's really quick and easy. The shopping online is exactly like shopping on Amazon. We're very modern. It's very easy to make a purchase online, and we can get it shipped. You can call us and talk to us about what it is. We can fabricate things for you. We make life easy.
Well, thank you so much for talking with us, Kate, and I wish you all the best here at the main.
Thank you. We've had a lot of fun.
And it's very packed today.
It is. It's been very packed the entire time. I'm very pleased with how everyone's come out and supported the quilting community. The guys who were here were a little surprised at what was happening here. They were not prepared. The restaurants were not quite so prepared.
Oh my.
Yeah, they were. No one knows about this niche the way we know about this niche.
And we know about this niche.
You, absolutely. So I hope you have a great time at the show.
Thank you, and I wish you all the best with this.
Thank you. Bye.
I have Adam Eddy here from Eddycrest Sewing Furniture, and these desks are lovely. Can you tell us a bit about this?
Sure thing. Yeah. Hi, I'm Adam. And what we do is we build sewing furniture. So what that means is we make spots for people to be comfortable, people to be a little bit more ergonomic, and then people have the storage for the items they use every day, and they're sewing right at their fingertips. So what we have behind me is one of our most common desks. It's basically gets you comfortable, gets all the storage, and there's a couple little hidden things that are inside of it that we can kind of show you and just see what makes sewing a little bit easier, and a little bit more fun, because there's nothing fun about not being able to find what you need. So first off, you have the work surface. It's all the birch, it's 13 layers, the same quality as the top. We have the cutout here. That's where we drop the sewing machine in. So right here you see an electric lift that easily just changes between the positions. So you just bring it up with a touch of a button. Now it's ready to put an embroidery module on. There's a lot of dual purpose machines on the market that have both sewing and embroidery. And so when you're up in this setting, you can do two things. You can just bring in your embroidery module. It'll click onto the end of some of the higher end machines. The other right thing about being up fully is that when you're doing stuff with the free arm of your sewing machine, you have a lot of support. So if you're doing cuffs and that kind of thing, you can actually get it on the end, do a little work there, and it's a little bit easier. Then when you go back down to piecing, you just lower it down, but the sewing machine can stay on there so you're not fighting with any weight. And then we actually, if you mind grabbing the acrylic there, we have that big one there, right on the tabletop.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
How did I not notice?
And then, thank you. So we have this thing called a Sew Steady table, or acrylic bed extension, and it just comes on the top. You can adjust it to match, and then now you have an area that's consistent across the whole tabletop. So that gets you comfortable. It takes in the ergonomics of it. If you know, I hope you can see the bottom of it, the snow that's not on the floor, because it's not a 5-foot table. It's a 30-inch table. But yeah, so it gets you organized, it gets you comfortable, and then there's the organization that comes with it. There are an infinite number of tools and notions that can be used in sewing, and so we want to find a place near your sewing machine for the ones that really matter. So your top drawer has a space for your threads so that you can see the color. At the very front, there's these little clips. You snap the bobbin in there, they won't unravel, and then you can just quickly identify what color bobbin you want with your thread, pop it out, change your bobbins here, and then you're back in business with a new color. Then above this, sorry, I should have shown you this first, but then you have another functional area here for doing a little bit of cutting right at your machine. So as you're sewing, your projects get bigger and bigger and bigger, and often you just have to have them on your lap. But now you can put them on the side here. That's going to let the fabric be off on this, and it's just going to flow right across the sewing table and not be on your lap, so you're not kind of getting bundled underneath of it. It's good for both a hot day and for just the jumble. You can just imagine how hot it'd be under a quilt as you're making it.
Oh, yeah.
Then as we go down, we see a little bit of my kids' artwork. They're one of the other vendors here is doing a great job with these little embroidery kits, so the kids are loving those. But you can see we have these dividers in here to mix and match, so you can have really customized storage to get organized, take it right out, mix and match between other drawers, so you get the division you need for the storage you have, like stuff you have.
So these are completely interchangeable.
Yeah, you can take the dividers out of one, put them into another, have a blank drawer, or you can have it subdivided 3 by 3 just to kind of keep things organized. And then your bottom drawer is, this one's stuffed right full, but we have pattern book storage, walkie-talkies in this one just because my kids came with me for the show, so they're having a little fun time with the walkie-talkies when they venture around to see the quilts on display and stuff. So that kind of is what goes into a good sewing table. And so we've kind of worked with my mom, who has a quilt shop in Woodstock, Ontario. We worked with her originally in 2009. Kind of, snowballed ideas, came back and forth, and then we came up with a lot of these design features that make it ideal for quilting, and it is adaptable for sewing. Some people in the other crafts, they actually take the same storage features and support to really get themselves organized, get themselves comfortable, and make it so that their space is defined. So we just have a little bit of fun with that and get people organized. So
I love this. This is like a magic table for me. I love the way that it automatically goes up and down.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. So if you have not heard of him, you should check him out. Because these are beautiful and made with a full-time mind.
Yeah, definitely. So that's how we all started, but now we have furniture across Canada and the US, and so if people have any questions, they can reach out to us at eddycrest.com and have a look at things, and then go and ask us, and we'll help walk through the whole process from finding what works best for their room, and then finding what works best for the way that they work in the room. So sometimes it's a combination of the two.
I love that. And people can contact you online and get these shipped out?
Yeah, shipping's included across Canada in the price for anybody that's in the States. We also have American pricing on the website as a little bit separate spot, but the U.S. pricing all is factored in for inclusive shipping too. So yeah, we're lucky enough to have had sales across Canada in every province, including 2 territories. So if there's anybody in Nunavut, we don't have any furniture there yet, but you can be the first. And then in every state so far, we just actually had our first unit reach Hawaii last week. So it's pretty exciting times for us. We're always kind of reaching new places and helping people out with their hobbies. So.
That's wonderful, and I'm excited to see you guys grow. Like this is so.
Yeah.
I think I might be like, hey, honey, my birthday's coming up.
Yeah, why not, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right now I've got a dining table that doesn't really suit my needs. So.
Yeah, and then as soon as you drop your machine in, you're going to be laughing because it really changes the game, being able to sew more comfortable and for a little bit longer. It's just, once you're comfortable, everything just kind of falls into place. So then you're just laughing, so you're really having a lot more fun.
And my husband will never see me.
Yeah.
I won't get a stiff neck or anything and have to come out.
No. Yeah, exactly. So it's all part of the fun of it. But yeah, thanks for coming by.
Yeah, thank you so much for meeting with me, Adam. I really appreciate this. And hopefully you don't have to bring any of these beautiful tables home with you.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll find a new home in the East Coast.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thanks much.
I'm here with Kathy T from Atlantic Fabrics. And Atlantic Fabrics is here in Nova Scotia?
Yes, yeah. We've got 5 locations, and Dartmouth being our largest one, and then we've got 4 other out of town, Greenwood, Bridgewater, Nebraska, and Toronto.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So what makes Atlantic Fabrics unique?
Well, I would say probably the biggest thing is our variety of product, because we carry quite a large selection of fabrics, but then also add to it with all the crafts and all the notions, and then we carry everything from quilting to home deck to fashion, and then all the accessories to go with it. So all aspects of really anything that people would be interested in doing for themselves. Yeah.
And I've seen online you guys have videos on Facebook and such?
Yeah, we do some. We're probably going to actually be getting into that more in the coming. That's sort of our hope, that we'll do more with that in the coming months and next year.
And for people who aren't based in Nova Scotia, they can actually order online and have the fabric shipped to them?
Yeah, we don't have an online store, but we do have, we take a lot of orders by email, and we do ship all parts of the country. BC, Newfoundland, you name it. Yeah.
That's
North.
lovely.
Yeah.
And you guys have a beautiful booth here.
Yeah.
And I see you're with Baby Lock?
Yes. Yeah. We carry a line of machines, Baby Lock, and we also do hand quilter for long arm, but we didn't display those here because hand quilter has their own here. But yeah, so we do two lines of machines basically. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you talking to me and taking some time out of your day. I know it's very busy today here.
Yeah, thank goodness. We've been really excited to have all these quilters under one roof, and you just can feel the energy and the excitement, and people get to see all of the handiwork of so many people all across the country. So yeah, I know it's been wonderful. Yeah.
And the quilts upstairs just brilliant.
Oh my gosh.
They are fantastic.
Yeah, they make us feel very inferior as quilters when we see that, but that's okay. Hey, listen, it's something to work towards, right?
Exactly. Hey, we have to have goals.
Yeah, absolutely.
So thank you so much for being with me, Kathy. I really appreciate chatting with you.
Yeah, well, listen, enjoy the show because there's lots of things.
There is. I was up there yesterday, and I'll be back up again today.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you for the interview.
So I'm here with Lori from Quilt Line and Tinker. This is a really cool business. She makes embroidery kits. And you make all of these yourself.
I do. They're all my own patterns. I don't build all the kits myself because my husband and partner Trevor does that with me as well.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, they're all my own designs, and I've been doing it for 5 years now.
Wow, that's a long time. So have you been embroidering for longer than 5 years then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I started Hook Line and Tinker because I couldn't find patterns that I felt were congruent with my personal aesthetic. So I started to design things that felt more modern, and then it just obviously exploded into something much bigger than what I had ever anticipated.
And this is gorgeous. And I do have to say, I love your personality. Like, these business cards are brilliant. So mine says, I'm suspicious. My friend has an embroidery problem. I've seen all the patterns. I love these. These are adorable.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'll have your information up. Thank you so much for meeting with me, Lori.
Thank you so much.
And good luck with this. I hope you don't have to take any
Thank
home.
you. Well, fingers crossed.